Hi, it's Patricia Weber, and thank you again for coming to www.followupwithcare.com. In this video, you're going to learn what a relief it's going to be for you, and in particular, believe it or not, your customer, when you do get over your fears and reluctance about follow-up. Because you may not know this, you may have to go on faith about this, but your customer, your prospect, they don't wake up thinking about following up with you. That's what your job is. So let's get started.
What's in it for us when we follow up? When you have a conversation with someone in networking or online social media or even socializing, you are either at the beginning, the middle, or the continuation of building that specific relationship. But why then, particularly business networking, which is what we're talking about, do we often stop at the beginning? We ignite what is like a relationship candle, and then we snuff it out. What are some of the lessons to learn from less than 11 to 21% of people who sell who have a systematized way of follow-up to continue to light up the relationship? Planning and scheduling follow-up minimizes procrastination. More successful salespeople know that they can only control the time they are in front of a prospective buyer, if they can control that. The prospective customer doesn't wake up thinking about us, but we can think about and prepare our plan to follow up when we wake up. Follow-up reasons minimize fears. More successful salespeople who follow up have reasons that people want to listen to when they do follow up. Their reasons are valid business ones that continue to build what you probably have heard called the know, like, and trust factor. Unless you are selling such a commodity item, maybe something like plastic trash bags, the follow-up you do will further the relationship between you and your customer. Systematizing steers direction. Rather than get too busy with other things, more successful salespeople recognize the importance of follow-up. They make it a priority to create a systemized process to stay in touch with people that they believe they could help or who could help them. Remember, what is the point of networking and meeting people for business purposes if there is no follow-through?
So there you have it. You've got a distinct advantage to follow up as well if you're more of an introvert, even though if you're an extrovert, you've already learned some of these skills. I just want to tease you a little bit about this right now, to be thinking about what's your unfair advantage as an introvert or an extrovert, because that's what's coming up next. So make sure you've opted in, if you haven't already, by going to www.followupwithcare.com. Followupwithcare.com, and I'll see you again.